Parkin. Wilson in quickly. And Curran trying to touch it forward for Dugan. Fitzpatrick, the fellow that plays practically anywhere for this United side. Kidd for best. Oh, great ball for Morgan! Off the line by Parkin! What a great bit of covering then by Derek Parkin, the absolute hero of all Wolverhampton at this moment. Holsgrove. And Walker punching it away. Dugan's onside this time. 3 men back. It's Dugan now. Stepney's way off his line. And it's there, hit the post! What sort of luck is that? Well, that just about evens things up. A shot kicked off the line one end, and immediately the ball hits the post at the other end. How about that for activity? Holsgrove with the free kick. And a great deal of action now. Here's Dugan. Dugan tripped by Ure. Ure having a quiet word with him, saying you did that very well, son. But whatever happens, it's a free kick. And a slight delay now, as Munro has trouble with his boot. And in fact, it was McCallion, not Munro. Knowles over the ball for Wolves. Charlton deep in defence, heading clear. Kidd for best. Best waving men forward. Parkin and Morgan chasing him. Good throw out then, intelligently finding Bailey. And here's Dugan. Curran coming to him. And Fitzpatrick giving away the corner. Well, they shut the gates at Molineux long before the kickoff, and the people are inside. Really enjoying this one. Crowding down onto the touchline as Knowles takes this corner. That could be almost straight in. Off the line by Stepney. The wind curling that corner from Knowles right up underneath the bar. Parkin for McCalliog. Fitzpatrick banging it away, and where the early pressure of this half was all by United, certainly Wolves really coming into their own now. They've unsheathed their fangs and they're really looking for a goal. Calliog for Wilson. United calling for the offside, but it was play on. Holsgrove for Curran. Good ball for Knowles. Knowles running into trouble. Kidd for Best. Charlton. Build up, looking useful. Here's Law. Parkin getting in a lot of trouble. What a dreadful mess Parkin made of that. And really getting a shellacking from his goalkeeper, Phil Parkes, who would have been very, very unhappy if either Kidd or Morgan had kicked that mistake into the net. Walker. Good chip for Knowles. George Best. Charlton with some space to work in. Good bit of goalkeeping. A lot of boots flying around as Parkes went down. Here's Crerand. All the pressure now on the Wolves' defence. Holsgrove over the bar for a corner. Gets a pat on the head from his goalkeeper, number 5, John Holsgrove, who has really come into his own now as a centre-half, having been a defensive wing-half for so long at Wolverhampton. George Best as the United supporters down on that end of the ground, the north stand, trying to get the action in the goal mouth. Best with the corner. And a chance now for Morgan. Just past the post. Well, can't remember a game that was 0-0 after such a long time. About 15 minutes left to go with so many near misses at both ends. Curran setting off on a hopeful run, robbed by Sadler and Fitzpatrick. It's Kidd. Crerand, that was a very good return ball. Here's Walker. Jim McCalliog needs somebody to go close to him. Fitzpatrick is marking tight. Here's Munro. And that's a goalkeeper's ball. Certainly not quite the superb, polished United side that we've seen over the last few years, the European champion side, but certainly a very much better side than the outfit that lost their last 3 games in a row. Best for Kidd, and Best going well for the return ball. Law, Best! What a fantastic little bit of work then by George Best, and only fractionally short of finding a really cast-iron scoring chance for himself. Here goes Curran in behind Sadler, and this is a dangerous one for Stepney. Dugan and Ure bundling together, and Dugan fouling Ure. Here's Kidd. Law. Things not quite going right for Denis Law. Curran. Sadler has this under control. Well, one thing is positive. These two sides are a credit to the trainers of the two clubs. Both of them incredibly fit. Walker out. Curran chasing again, and Sadler cutting it off. Sadler, who stayed so close to Curran all the way through this game, and a man-for-man marking system at the back, with Ure taking Dugan, Sadler taking Curran, and most of the time it's worked pretty efficiently. Here's Dugan, and it looked like going for a corner. Not so far. Wolves have not produced any real threat from the corner kicks that they've taken. And as Knowles shapes up to take this one, John Holsgrove, the massive 6'2.5" centre-half, up on the goal line. And a chance for Curran. No, beautifully intercepted by Stepney. Offside against Curran. Perhaps an unnecessary whistle because Curran was not interfering with play. He was just trotting back down the field, taking no part in the game at the time, and United had the ball under control. Walker punching it forward, Curran offside. The linesman's flag up, now accepted by referee Tommy Dawes. Hugh Curran a very long way to come back with the ball. Number 12, it's Givens coming on now, the substitute for Denis Law. Denis Law holding his groin as he came off, looking as they may have pulled a muscle. There he goes, Denis Law down into the dugout. And number 12, Dan Givens. Youngster who made his debut as an Irish international before he made his league debut for Manchester United. Wolves Knowles forward for Dugan. Again, of course, Ewer over there. And gets enough of his body in the way to prevent Dugan going forward. Pretty satisfying first game for Ian Ewer in the colours of Manchester United. Of all the orthodox centre forwards in the first division, I suppose Derek Dugan is perhaps the most unorthodox, the one that tests centre halves the most. Dugan now, the flick backwards. Chance for Walker. There he is, Paul Walker. Youngster. Really only just coming to the side this season, although he made his debut very late last season against Newcastle United.